I just picked up this Harbor Freight McGraw 1/2 inch impact wrench. I put a fitting on it, drop some oil in there, ready to see what it can do. The main reason for buying an impact wrench overall is I'm working on a Honda Accord, and the steering rack is held in with thoroughly rusted bolts, and it's been using, I broke a 3/8 ratchet on it trying to get them out, and then I've been using a 1/2 inch breaker pad on it with a pipe extension, and every turn is a struggle. So to speed up that process, because there are quite a few bolts down there, decided it would be worthwhile to get. Rusty and crusty. So far, the initial impressions of using this tool have been great. My 21-gallon Harbor Freight air compressor, which I picked up used for $80, is plenty to hold up to what the tool demands. The trigger on it is great. It's way better than what I was expecting. It has a nice variable speed to it. Which is nice for going gentle or going fast. Especially after you break it free, you can slow it down some. I haven't put anything on with it, nor do I really plan to, so I'm not sure how helpful the variable speed or torque, probably just speed, settings will be on the back. Because I do have an electric impact driver, which I use for any light duty application or for putting things back together. A lot less likely to strip out screws. Also, this is heavy, as all air impacts are, but if I don't have to hold this in order to get off a bolt, I'm not going to be. I'll just be using my little Makita impact driver in order to put things back together or take light duty things apart. It's far lighter, doesn't have a cord, but it also has no power for taking things apart. Even these 14mm bolts I was struggling with to get off by hand, this guy just blows them off in 2 seconds. Overall, it's a great purchase. Since I already had an air compressor and all the air fittings I need, I think it made sense to go with the air impact opposed to an electric impact, because this was $50, whereas an electric one would have been 3 or 4 times the cost, even used for the ones I'd buy. You can obviously find cheaper brands, but I wanted to stick with the battery platform and buy an electric tool that would last me a lifetime, opposed to buying a cheap electric tool which would just break on me. Yeah, haven't used an air impact before. to any extensive length, so it's kind of the first time using this. Can't really tell how it compares to other ones, but overall, like, quite impressed. Nothing about this feels cheap. There's no air leaking from any part of the tool. Like I said, the trigger feels great.